It's like, yeah, like you were saying, like a DC sports team.
Yeah, lived here my whole life.
They just beat Toronto, though, in hockey.
Okay. Oh, well, Caps doesn't count.
Yeah,
Caps have always been pretty good.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Yeah. But when it comes to the Commanders, when it comes to the Wizards, when it comes, even when Overwatch League was a thing, when it came to like the Washington Justice, like, I'm just saying, DC, we got a curse on us.
Absolutely. I do want to see, a DC native make it through into the LCQ. That'd be a great storyline. But the storyline presented right now, we have ESAM, one of the veterans of the scene, one of the longest tenured players in Smash Bros. Has been playing all the way since Brawl.
I think ESAM has been playing since before Onin was alive.
I
possibly.
I think me too. I think he's been playing longer than I've been alive too.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
What?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm old.
Even
production's like, yeah, old heads unite. Old heads rise up. Not too quick though.
A little fun story, Chad. I know I'm on HBox's stream a lot. I don't talk a lot about how old I am. 20 years old. When I first started commentating, I was like 16. Most of the time, people did not think I was 16. But Last had to check me into my hotel last night.
Oh yeah, because you can't do that unless you're
they're
21,
like they were like, sir, we can't check you in. You're underage. I'm like, I'm not underage. I'm 20. They're like, sir, we can't check you in. You need a parent here. I'm like, are you serious right now? Yeah. So shout out to Last, not only making sure the show is running well, making the format happen, making everything happen, but he also checked me into my hotel room. But we'll be checking into this match as we have Onin versus ESAM. Exciting matchup here.
Yeah, and ESAM, we didn't get a chance to talk too much about him, but when Steve first came out, ESAM was grinding this character a lot, like a lot, especially like after that first week. If you tune into the stream, like every other day, practicing nils or practicing something just to kind of help him better understand what he needs to do to compete against his character at a higher level. And Onin, like, they're not going to make it easy for him at all.
No, the SmashCon winner 2 years ago, so somebody who knows exactly what it takes to win at the top level, at the very top. I remember like waking up and seeing that clip where they were able to take it over MKLeo, and I was like, man, this is like the future right here. Like, Onin is the future, but a little throwback blast from the past, drag down Nair on a platform into the up smash. Nice clean confirm. That's been around for a while on ESAM. There's been playing a lot of Mii Brawler recently, but seems to be kind of fully locked in on the Pikachu. It might be the nature of kind of the characters that are in his pool, but that's always in the back pocket as well. That's a big backer, though. You have to be careful with Onin here.
Yeah, the DI was on point right there to be able to get out of that bad situation. But now ESAM, he has an opportunity to just kind of play it safe. You can't play it too safe against Steve because like they're able to just mine resources and eventually get a diamond and create more dangerous situations. But despite that, you can afford to just not be forced to approach, which is pretty nice.
Absolutely. Nice landing back air there. Get some nice damage here. Tech Chase gets a triple jab. Onin able to SDI out and get the jab of their own. Breaks the crafting table there, and these siege ults are causing a lot of problems because of small battlefield layout. The blocks kind of allow it to be almost like a connection rod to the soft platform, and then create those loops that are able to just really cover so much space. ESAM going underneath the stage there. We're going to see Shiny Mark here as well, who's currently, I believe, about to land from Guatemala. So a little shade of that with the stalling off stage, but nonetheless, the down smash able to cover the normal get up there. We got a diamond online again for Onin, who continues to have really good resource management. One of the things that I think they do very, very well is realizing, like, okay, it's time to stop interacting and like really lock in. And we see this here with the little Tetris piece there, and get so much mining resources off of it.
All right, but this is going to be a pretty awkward situation because, the ledge guarding capabilities are second to none on Pikachu, and ESAM piloting, the only thing I can get through is just a nice Uber ride on that minecart right there.
Absolutely. Back airs come out here looking for that connection. Does find it there. 74% on ESAM now. Side B's low. Goes for the double side B. Gets the double up B there. And there's a tricky ledge trap situation. ESAM able to come out on top, though. The TNT explodes. Onin is able to get back down, go for the forward smash, parry, down tilt, tech chase, jab, up smash. It doesn't even matter. I can't even explain what ESAM did well, because Onin strikes back immediately and continues to fight back. You said, you know what? You think you had a little bit of swagger? I'm going to completely destroy your momentum. You're at 52% now. I'm not letting up. Tech chase 75% after all of that is said and done. And now ESAM with an opportunity to fight back here. It's a punish game. Show off there. A combo contest, if you will. Footstool into the nair, into the up air. No good DI or hitbox into the thunder. But right now, I mean, it is a combo exhibition. We might be at Supernova right now.
We might need to take a look at the box, all right? We might need, because
check him controller, this not natural.
Yeah, that was unholy. But right now, I'm not seeing any holes in Onin's game plan right now either. Has to retreat a little bit to build up resources because they know if they get hit, they're going to need that minecart or a anvil to get back safely. And now is going to have to use that diamond. But the forward smash sending them off stage. There's a really bad position. ESAM tries to get a read, but nothing doing, and Onin back in the neutral.
Shooting these T-jolts, and that's what ESAM is going to do very well to slow down the pace of this match and try to put pressure on Onin so that Onin just can't mine infinitely.
But that might have been a critical misplay. Like, even though...
Oh, he fell out of the forwarder because of the anvil. That's tough.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was such a bait? I was about to say it's such a throw, but that was such a bait. That was such a bait. ESAM operating on levels never before seen.
ESAM didn't realize it either. ESAM, like, real bag was like, I got so lucky.
That completely intentional side B. Completely intentional. Absolutely baiting Onin.
Literally, like, lean all the way back. He's like,
chat, that was not intentional.
Yeah,
there's
like,
no way
he's
in hell
like,
that was
no.
intentional. But completely intentional.
Absolutely.
Side B.
Like, look at that. That's the box differential right there. You see that?
Yeah.
I can't do that.
I can't do that either.
But
rouletting the skins.
That's the box difference. That's the ESAM special. As we see a skin swap from ESAM. When was the last time you saw ESAM not on green Pikachu?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like he was just literally rouletting the skins. Just like rolling the dice, seeing when the press start.
Is that it? No, it's Steve. You can come back
it's...
from anywhere as long as you're not getting straight up KO'd. But it's a lot of damage for sure.
Yeah. And a lot of resources burned as well. Getting off stage that early, because when you get your opponent at higher percents, if you hit them like twice, it's like, okay, I have time to like mine 2 or 3 times. At low percents, you're just stuck with 1 block of steel until you get your opponent to 50. So you're just kind of, you know, have to actually navigate your way through disadvantage in a more honest way.
Smart for Onin there. They realized, like, okay, ESAM's SCI is going to be really good, so I'm just going to get, you know, 1 extra hit and then go back and immediately start mining. Because you need iron, like, pretty badly to get out of disadvantage versus a character like Pikachu. Because right now, when you're just forced to take to the skies with the Elytra, very, very difficult to go horizontally without getting called out with a back air or something of the same kind of sort. And as that back air sends off stage, Onin able to make it back there, but the forward air comes out, and Onin, no iron to their name, continuing to get punished very heavily for it. Up till sends off stage once again. The crafting table comes in as well. Still only wood and dirt online, but able to get 1 iron for an opportunity to fight back off stage. Gold now on the side of Onin.
And that's exactly what I was talking about early. You know, because Pikachu's not at a very high percent, there's just no time to mine, even after you do get a relevant hit. So you have to take more risks and gambles. And Onin's been doing that just like well. They've done a good job kind of stopping the bleeding, but this up throw should kill. Yes, it will. And ESAM drawing first blood here on this game too.
Yeah, this is a matchup that, you know, it's kind of difficult to find matchup practice for if you're not constantly playing Shiny Mark online. And I know Shiny Mark's kind of taking a little bit of a break from Smash Bros, locking in on the college for sure. Recently got his degree, if I'm not mistaken, over there in Guatemala, so shout outs to him. But
we love that.
This matchup, definitely one that's very, very tough and very, very hard to kind of pin down. It's one of those matchups that you can't intuition your way out of for sure. Pikachu's very particular. You have to have a very strong game plan, and right now ESAM kind of presenting like, okay, whatever prep you did on me, which is something that ESAM talked about, you know, loving the invitational format because ESAM is able to prep so much on his opponents. It's already showing through, but there, no technology, no research needed. Just a footstool anvil to close out that stock. Nice little drag down there, landing on the wood platform. The up air comes out, but it actually causes ESAM to land immediately back onto the soft platform there, so he's chilling.
All right, but this back air could be the start of something special. We talked about the ledge guarding capabilities, but Onin just coming through, swinging. But wait a minute, that down smash, I was not sure if all the hits were going to connect, but they all did. Much more consistent in this game.
Back here, 111% on ESAM, or sorry, on Onin right now, but ESAM getting caught by that anvil forces him in the corner once again. Nice quick attack to get back to center stage, immediately forfeiting center stage away again, knowing that Onin jumped and was able to kind of land with a hitbox, but a little overzealous with that dash attack into the corner, cost ESAM a stock, and now Onin, for the first time in this set, having a nice solid lead and continuing to build upon it. That's 5 up airs, or 5 upwards aimed attacks, and that's going to be 59% or 49% up throw. Not enough to KO, though.
Yeah, but ESAM is going to attack the block a little bit and, you know, burn out some more of those resources. No more steel on the side of Onin for a bit. So if ESAM does get a hit, then it'll be even more relevant. It matter even more. An up throw should do it. Yes, it will. ESAM, this is still a 1 interaction game for me even. And just like that. Almost tried to poke through that shield, get that back air. Onin still swinging, looking for anything just to kind of end this game as soon as possible and avoid a 2-0 situation. Being 1-1 is, you know, that's nothing. That's his best 3. But being down 2-0, that's bad news.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to see yourself here if you're Onin for sure. But ESAM, quite a lot of work to do here. 91% on ESAM now. He's going to have to play almost flawlessly. But that is definitely far from it as Onin able to close out that stock with the Diamond F smash.
Yeah, Onin not leaving anything on the table. As soon as they saw that ESAM was looking for a grab, you know, just letting that forward smash rip. And Pikachu being such a light character, there's no way that you can take that.
No, absolutely not. You're getting absolutely
at the ledge as well. Yeah, you're smoked.
No way you make it.
Yeah, a little bit discussion of the counter picks a little bit. Got to sort out where ESAM's going to be taking us, and Kalos.
I love Kalos.
I always say, or I was commentating with Nick District. He's also working here this weekend. I think mainstream hears him a little bit later
Any
today.
Districtors? I love Nick District.
Yeah, Nick District. Love that guy. But we were saying no one goes to Kalos with good intentions on Tuesday. And that's just rung more and more true as the year has gone on, because when you're in Kalos, you're looking for something a little bit shady, all right? You're looking to either time someone out or just to make the disadvantage hell as possible for them.
Yeah, because it's FD, but you also have that platform that is just like the, okay, I don't want to play the game with you anymore platform, whereas a lot of other platforms can either be bad for you or good to extend punish game. Kalos doesn't do either of those. It's just like literally a spot to like chill,
yeah.
Which is not a place that you definitely want to face down, especially versus players that are able to really slow down the pace of the match. Very commonly banned away, but ESAM wants the flat stages for sure. And it's interesting because versus a player like Shuton wanting the smaller stages on Smashville and whatnot, but here versus Onin saying, you know what, I want a little bit of space between, no platforms to assist you either.
Yeah. And look at the resource bar for Onin right now, having absolutely nothing in the tank. ESAM has just been on them the whole time. Finally going to get an opportunity to mine a little bit and get the diamond, but no chance to craft either. Those Thunder Jolts just peppering you over and over and forcing you off stage. Even still, on the back foot, still almost gets a kill there.
Getting some nice redstone and gold there, continuing to get that powered up minecart, something you have to be very careful about. Starting at this damage here, is able to craft the diamond, but it doesn't do much there as the drag down Nair into the up smash finds the KO. Onin immediately landing, get a hit off of their own. ESAM having to recover high, gets back to the soft platform once again. That's the chill out platform, and it works out really well.
Yeah, and I mean, look at the resources as well. Now plenty of steel, can afford to hit the gas a little bit and just afford to throw out more of those Looney Tunes down airs and get that kill pretty quickly.
Okay, a little forward air there into the immediate thunder. That's some nice damage for ESAM. 48% on Onin now. Has to try to fight back through that minecart from Onin, and the T-Jolts come in as he is just continuing to pressure Onin here. But that's some big damage, even with all those SDIs. And that's a 75% onto Pikachu now.
Yeah, a lot of damage. Really quick. Are you dead?
Yes, you are.
Holy.
You don't get mistakes like that versus a diamond, Steve. Especially going for something so committal that stalls you up in the air like that. Definitely ill-advised.
Yeah, and now at 46% as well. I mean, Onin, yeah, ESAM just hanging on the platform. Onin can afford to just mind their business for a little bit. Yeah, right in front, Bowl too, but there was like 15 times attack with no tech. No tech,
and then immediate minecart. I mean, this... Is that not the most privileged, ridiculous thing you've ever seen? And ESAM re-grabbing the ledge gets called out by that, down smash.
That's nasty.
Yep.
That's nasty.
Yeah, if you go, you can't go underneath it because it's a straight wall. There's no angle that Pikachu can right the wall and break the block. It forces you to land on the block.
Yeah, because even if you grab ledge, like the standing just kind of takes priority over that. That's nasty. I've never really seen that setup.
I know Rockman's in the chat. Rockman, if you could DM me. Is that Pikachu exclusive because Pikachu's short? Like, if you're a tall character, does it make you stand up through it, or does it break the block?
I don't know, actually. Yeah. I'm sure one of the Steve Labbers will definitely be able to pinpoint us on the right direction.
I'm using my Rockman phone call of the day on that one, because that's an interesting...
Because
if that's a real innovation that just works on everybody, that's ridiculous. But maybe it's just more effective because of the nature of how Pikachu likes to recover anyway. Nonetheless, technology coming out, and... yeah, so Onin realizing, like, okay, I liked Kalos work. I'm going to leave open FD because ESAM probably wants FD, not Kalos. And, yeah, you're paying the ultimate price of, call an ambulance, but not for me. Right now, the FD is working really well for Onin.
I always feel like FD is one of those counter picks where you have to be confident in your own skills, because if you go there, you know, it's equal opportunity for you to get got rather than get the get. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
You get it?
Yeah,
You
no,
got
I
it.
get it. I get it. Yeah, I got you. Oh, powered up minecart, gold online, as well as some redstone there. Is going to give Onin not only a KO, but also a star KO and also a diamond. So that's a lot of big resource swing, but ESAM looking to find a way to even up the damage there, 79% now, and Onin spending the last 3 iron on those, that 3 high wall, and yeah, getting so many resources. Look at all those resources.
Yeah, I think that was a good investment.
Oh, the down tilt. That's the worst Steve move, by the way. Every time I'm going to say that. But no, it's really good at covering low recoveries. It's a very good move still.
Yeah, now Onin getting a little bit more comfortable, looking for more of these forward smashes. Just trying to compound this lead while they have Diamond online.
Okay, Anvil there. ESAM taking quite a bit of shield pressure there. Cave of Life, welcome back.
All right.
No
Resting on their laurels a little bit too much right there. ESAM's going to just kind of let you know, hey, we're still playing an interactive game. There's still 2 players. You can't just hang out and mind your business all day.
It's actually 3 players. It's Steve, Pikachu, and T-Jolt.
Yeah.
Shout out to T-Jolt, the hidden 3rd option. A lot of that from ESAM as a way to counteract a lot of those Cave of Life setups. I know that's not what that's called, but I think it's funny.
It's a good name for it. I think it's apt.
You just kind of sit there and tech everything, or you live forever in there. Oh, Cave of Life is the Zelda. On the Zelda Temple, Hyrule Castle, like the bottom. Yeah. That's the Cave of Life.
Up throw should not do it yet.
Yeah, especially not on FD here. 148% now on Onin. ESAM, I mean, this is a brutal. Like, this is really, really, like, mentally tough to have to deal with. The forward air will find the KO, but now Onin is going to be able to immediately mine Diamond. ESAM not in positioning to push Onin off the crafting, and now some Nair loops potentially up tilt into 1. That's 2. Can we get 3? That's 3. Down throw. And goes for the up air bridges here. A little bit too high to get the full, but I think that might have been full because of there's no platform assistance. So nice little 72% for ESAM here, evening up the damage. Nice forward air as well, covering the high recovery. Onin forced to recover low. They do successfully reversal off the ledge as well with the forward air, keeping ESAM in check.
Yeah, but that was 87% unanswered. Like, you know, worst comes to worst, ESAM climbed a mountain in this stock and is looking to get over the peak with a quick stock here. Onin's trying to put the stop on that, just pump the brakes, getting a lot of mining going.
Yeah, I mean, Onin's like, this is great and all, but I'll just keep mining resources. Nice forward air there from ESAM, though, pushing the pressure onto Onin, the very outer hitbox of the build limit. Oh, the back air. Every time he goes for the back air, I'd be so careful.
And ESAM spacing on point right now. So yeah, so Onin has to overshoot with the dash attack a little bit because the spacing from ESAM, a footstool down there was not on the table with how finally ESAM was just putting all these arrows out there.
Ah, that's a dash attack. Not enough to KO, though. Very DI-able move. Up throw will start to KO here. The back air didn't find its connection fully as the Electra trades a hitbox out, because that needs a hitbox, by the way. Nonetheless, that forward air will definitely have a hell of a hitbox to find that KO. As we go to last stock in game number 4, ESAM with an opportunity there. Double up air into the immediate recovery. Doesn't go for the T-Jolt there. Big damage, though. That's the spike. No tech. ESAM getting caught after the air dodge with a dash attack. 85% now as Onin shows a little bit of that Steve punish game for themselves here. Nice Nair loop attempt, but didn't get the regrab. A forward air sends Onin back to a high recovery, looking for that Thunder. I know ESAM's feeling it out right now.
Another big
oh no, that's so bad.
Yeah, ESAM needed that bad right now. And now you're on the ledge, and you have to get through Onin. A bold roll right there from ESAM, and he's showing that he's still alive. Onin's just going to coast right through, and they're just going to land center stage after the minecart. But look at the resources right now, PJ. Only 1 steal, and gets a tech off the block. What?
No!
Not quite enough. You tech, the survivability from ESAM was second to none, but eventually we just hit none, okay? Because Onin